Hey Virgo, I hope you guys are doing well. This is your bonus love reading for the end of April into May. So definitely been some tough energy, planetary changes coming up and happening. Mercury is finally direct. We have the Scorpio full moon at the end of April, and we have Uranus moving into Taurus in May. So definitely going to be a lot of transformations and things shifting. Also, I started a Facebook page, Awakened Soul Tarot, same name as my YouTube channel. Make sure to follow me on there. I'm posting the link in the description box, and it's just daily motivational quotes and gonna be daily card pulls. So what does Virgo need to hear? End of May, April into May. What guidance messages do Virgos need to hear? End of April into May. Guidance for Virgo. All right, Virgo. King of Gabriel, which is the King of Wands. Inspirational, dramatic, driven, generous. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So the King of Wands is somebody who is very strong, very driven, takes control. Very passionate, sensual. So that's the energy that you need to take on for the end of April into May. So you have more Wands energy, the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is all about perseverance. You may be facing some opposition, maybe to some decision that you have to make, or opposition in a relationship. But again, you're on top here. You have the ability to move forward, and you're doing that with the Seven of Wands. So it's all about perseverance. And the Eight of Cups. Some of you, you're leaving things behind you that just don't serve you. Some of you aren't in a happy situation, and you're moving away from that, and you're moving on to a better place. Next to the Six of Pentacles, this can involve a balance of giving and receiving. So it's an imbalance next to the Eight of Cups. And giving and receiving with emotions, that can involve love, communication, trust, happiness, anything involving your needs and desires. So Five of Wands, more Wands energy, opposition, again. Some possible internal battle, possibly fighting in relationships. Yes, it can be external, but I'm feeling it's more of an internal thing. So some of you, you're battling with yourself, or battling with somebody in a relationship, or battling leaving a relationship. The Ten of Cups is all about happiness, emotional fulfillment, happiness in the home. All the emotions, everything that you need in order to be happy. But you have the possibility of a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, it's creativity, it's passion, lust, sensuality, all those good things. You have a new beginning, but there's some things that have to be worked through first. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Virgo? So some of you are fighting letting things go with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, somebody has a grip on something. Could have to do with the home, money, and finances, but some of you are battling that. And that's usually through fear, ego. Clarify the Seven of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So you have death here. Death is transformation. Death is also the card of Scorpio. For some of you who are dealing with a Scorpio, others of you, this is the ending to that. The ending to that death grip that you have. Holding on tightly. Because sometimes we're holding on tightly to things that just don't serve us. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Again, the Eight of Cups and the Moon. So some of you may be fearing walking away. The Moon is all about fears. Because you don't know what's in your future. With the Moon, things aren't fully illuminated, so you may not have answers to certain things, but remember, that's okay. We're not supposed to know everything right away. That's all in divine timing when we're supposed to figure things out. But there may be some fears involved with walking away. And others of you could be walking away because of the Moon energy, because you're not happy where you are. The Moon is about depression, sadness, illusions, besides fears. The Moon definitely has to deal with depression. I mean, you can see the Moon's face in the card. It's not a happy face. It's not a happy look. So some of you are really dealing with a lot of sadness and you want to leave that behind. You want the Six of Pentacles, the balance of happiness and giving and receiving. Clarify the Five of Wands for Virgo. So definitely an internal battle because you have the Hermit and that is the card of Virgo. So yeah, Virgo, definitely an internal battle here. And my throat is totally messing up. So throat chakra, communication. So things that need to be expressed. So the Hermit, that's somebody who goes within to find knowledge, to gain insight and perspective. What the Five of Wands, that means that things need to be brought to the surface. There needs to be forward movement. There's definitely an internal battle here, but you can work through that. And that's what it's going to be about for the end of April into May. Working through the battle, leaving behind what no longer serves you, moving to a place of happiness and balance. You have the Ten of Cups next to the Ace of Wands, so you have all this stuff waiting for you. It's just a matter of leaving behind the fears. And some of them can be irrational fears. Some of them it's just ego-based fears. Fears of moving forward, fears of changes, because you have the grip with the Four of Pentacles. But again, death here is a major arcana, so there's not going to be a choice to let go. There could be some kind of opposition coming in, some kind of fight, some kind of situation that happens that causes you to lose your grip. Okay, already one card came out. King of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So that's all about you, Virgo. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for those involved with an earth sign, but you have the opportunity for a passionate new beginning. Clarify the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Justice. So whatever has been going on in your life, whatever imbalances that you have had, if there's anything that's happened to you in the past, wrongs, harm that's come your way, things that have affected you, that's going to be balanced out and that's going to cause that Ace of Wands to happen. You have that new passionate beginning waiting for you, but it's a matter of you working through some of these fears and imbalances. One more for the Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay, and you have the King of Cups, so definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with the Ace of Wands, there is a passionate new beginning waiting for you. But for some of you, it's releasing things that aren't serving you with the Four of Pentacles. Whatever you have your grip on, whether it's finances, stability, whatever that is, death is coming here to transform that, to cause you to let that go. And for you to walk away from things that aren't making you happy, things that are depressing, sad. You're moving to a place of balance by leaving that behind. But in order to reach this Ace of Wands, there's things that you have to let go. And there may be some enlightenment involved here. There may be things that you find out, things that come to the surface through this transformation. And we do have that Scorpio full moon at the end of April, and that's going to be about transformations. But look what you have here. The Ace of Wands. So complete happiness, passion, new beginnings. There's you, the King of Pentacles. And for those involved with an earth sign, justice. So whatever has been imbalanced, whatever hasn't been working for you, you have justice on your side. And that could be bringing in somebody new for you. Somebody that you have wanted, something that you've desired, happiness, passion. King of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Definitely could involve a water sign. What does Virgo need to hear? End of April into May. What does Virgo need to hear? End of April into May. All right, so for Virgos, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So some of you may have addictions to that moon energy, to fears and illusions and irrational thinking, sadness, depression. That could be that addiction. For others of you, it also could involve finances and stability. And finances and stability are extremely important, but when you're addicted to those things, that can cause instability. So it's the opposite of what you want. So there's the death of that with codependency. Others of you, it could definitely involve drugs, alcohol, things of that nature, especially with the moon. Could be over drinking. But you have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So if you have fears of walking away, fears that things could go wrong, trust the situation that's here before you. And you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So through all of this sadness and depression and the tough situations, just remember to have some lighthearted energy. You know, laugh about it. Enjoy the good times, because life is all about chapters and cycles. And when one chapter is ended, there's a new chapter waiting for you. So I hope you have a good end of April into May, and stay tuned for your May monthlies, which I'll be putting out shortly. Take care, Virgo.